I'm not muted, right? Yes, I'm not. Wee! Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. It has been a long, I guess, weekend. Because a lot of things happened just yesterday and today at work. But it's okay. I will not complain about it on stream. It is okay. But yeah, honestly, I am a little bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. But not as much as I probably would have been. I think I managed to rest up pretty well in the afternoon today. So, currently, I am not doing too badly. And as you guys can see from the stream title today, we are gonna be digging up an old music project. And yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. I do actually already have the project file open, and immediately I ran into some problems because let me do that. Yeah, there was supposed to be a video track. The problem is that the video track this time, when I opened it up, it really affected my CPU and caused a lot of static noises throughout the audio, and I don't think it was running at the full frame rate either. So this is gonna be a bit awkward. But to be fair, I had been debating about whether or not to actually use the animation anymore. Hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna hide that so I don't accidentally show something from my folders. And there we go. We have the video. I will just basically mute everything else first. But this was Mazumaro's animation project called Miss Bad Ending. These are the 5 members from the original Hololive Ian, first gen. Yes, Miss. And he actually made a fan animation project, which I had permission to basically do my own thing with it, like make my own music for it and adding in sound effects and all that stuff. But that was a number of years ago. Zap, hello, welcome back, welcome back. I hope it has been a good week for you so far. So yeah, I was actually doing this and I had some progress, as you can see from the back. Shit, I completely forgot how to open up the video. There we go. I forgot how to open it up. But yeah, I had some progress, which I remember not being too happy about. How was your near stuff? That one actually went pretty well. I'm quite happy with it. Did I? Yeah, I basically streamed the whole thing last week. But definitely I am going to redo some parts. Uh, there are definitely more things that I feel like could be added. I just wanted to get something up on Twitter and just kind of have fun with it. All of the polishing and adding in more details and being more meticulous, I guess, with all of the ideas. All of that can come later. For tonight, I'm actually digging up a pretty old project which I semi-abandoned because I really wasn't doing well and I wasn't super happy with the way that it sounded. So after a number of years, actually let me check. How long ago was this? Come on. Properties. This was in April 2022. So yeah, it has been a while since I last touched this. Well, that's for the video anyway. I overwrote the save for the project file, so it could be like Q3 of 2022. Either way, it's been almost 4 years since I last opened this. So yeah, it has been a while. There's a new concert happening at there. Oh really? Like here in Singapore? Or is that like in a different country? Normally, mm, I am kind of interested in that. Yeah, here in Singapore. Oh, interesting. Hmm. I can only afford the cheapest ticket. How much is it? I mean, I'm assuming that it's not gonna be cheap. Maybe would close to 100 or 68 to 300. Okay, at least the cheapest ticket is a bit lower than I expected, but that is still quite pricey. Yeah, the price is definitely one thing, and then the other thing is that uh because personally I haven't played Nier at all, and I know absolutely nothing about the story and such. I am a little bit worried that if I do choose to go to the concert, it will be full of spoilers. I know, yeah. I understand go there for the OST. I just feel like there will be a lot of spoilers, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know what I mean? But I can definitely, uh, I can definitely take a look. Can go in cosplay as 9S. Right for yourself so you won't see any spoilers. Wouldn't I hear a lot though? And I have no idea who 9S is. I do know of 2B because I believe that's the main character, but I think that's the only character I know. 9S is a character from Automata. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I know nothing about Nier. So I'm aware 2B also has a blindfold, I believe. 2B is female, yeah. Yeah. But 2B is literally the only character that I recognize. If you're into cross dressing, then that's not a problem. I'm not like, forget about cross dressing, I'm not even into fashion at all. So cosplayers are cool though. Like the amount of details they put into all of their outfits and costumes. They literally look like completely different people. You want to cosplay a girlfriend? You either either you will also get into cosplaying with her, or you will be her photographer pretty much. Which is both cool. I'm personally into photography also, so that would be kind of cool. Either way, it's a win-win for me. That would be cool, no? Like just having some kind of hobby that the both of you can engage in together. That's always nice. Yeah, where did I stop? Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned this. This was all still just a work in progress. Like at the time, the original animator Mazumaru, he was posting like clips of his work in progress on Twitter, and then I kind of got permission to manually stitch them together. So not all of the scenes that you might see in the final video is actually here. Especially, I believe around this part, after Kelly brings out her scythe, Watson is supposed to uh how do you describe that? Like she kind of opens up the timelines and prepares herself for a time jump, but that's not in the work in progress part. So I'm not sure if I would continue using this one because I don't have the permission, like explicit permission, to uh, work on the finished product also, because that also already has a BGM and all the sound effects and all that stuff. I don't have permission for that, so this project could just turn into a sort of inspiration song based off of his animation. Who knows? Stream my girlfriend that only can stream together as a hobby. Who knows? I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be a hobby that, and like it doesn't necessarily need to be streaming, as long as, like, how do I put this? I think for me, as long as uh whoever I choose as my girlfriend, as long as she has some kind of hobby, I would start taking interest into it because I'm interested in her. Like, does that make sense? And so for me, I don't think it necessarily even needs to be a hobby that we both do. If anything, it might actually even be quite interesting if we have different hobbies and then we kind of share a little bit with each other. As long as biological female can. Basically, I guess. Sadly, a lot of people don't share the same viewpoints. You know, different people, whatever floats our own boats, you know. If we don't share the same view, then we just don't. It's as simple as that. And then the ones that we do share the same views with, they are the people that we get along better with. And then what else? Mostly it'll just be friendships, but eh, whatever happens, happens, you know? Why is it always when I start stream, then all of the problems with my throat come up? But yeah, for me, if I catch feelings for someone, then it's like most likely I'll just be interested in their entire person, regardless of what they're into. As long as I don't personally like find it weird, I guess. Or if it's not something that I would actively not be into. I feel like if you always hang out with people who always have the same viewpoints as you, it's kind of like living in an echo chamber. I think I can kind of understand what you mean there. And it's always interesting to have people with different views also. Then like the conversation also gets more interesting. You can kind of have like mini debates with each other. But unfortunately, I feel like a lot of times when people have differing viewpoints, then I'm not I'm not sure. Like I guess they just naturally don't get along, and then they don't really become friends. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I've never really had a lot of friends, so I'm not exactly qualified to talk about that. I need a purifier. I have no idea what that is. I know a dehumidifier, but purifier isn't that the things in the toilet that occasionally sprays out the whatever scent? Is that not an air purifier? Like just make the room smell nice. It's not an air purifier, really? I feel like I've always thought about that as a air purifier. I might have to look into what that is. It's more like a room perfumer. Makes sense. I've never heard anybody call it a perfumer or whatever though. Perfume maybe, but I don't think I've ever heard that term before. If you grab your perfume and you keep on spraying your room every 2 hours, is that air purifier? I guess not. Like my point is just that I feel like that's what I've kept hearing people call it. You know what I mean? And I just never exactly questioned why it would be called an air purifier. I think hmm. Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot. At this time, I didn't. I didn't have a MIDI keyboard. uh, I forgot I used to turn on the monitor thingy. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of plot that in on as its own thing for now. And I might redo the entire timpani because I remember I really wasn't happy with how it sounded. If you can afford a spare cash, get an air purifier. I notice I sleep more soundly and do not wake up in the middle of the night as often. No more morning sinuses. Interesting. Air purifier helps with your sleep. Hmm. Hmm. I guess I don't actually remember the last time that I slept a full night without ever waking up. But I feel like that has just been my entire life. I actually thought about trying out a dehumidifier, but then again, I also don't know. Like, I understand that from the name itself, it makes the room less humid, but like, what does that actually do to me? You know what I mean? Yeah. I know you're talking about a air purifier, not a dehumidifier. It's just that I've thought about it before. The dehumidifier. It's just I don't know what effect it will have on me, and I don't think those things are not exactly cheap. Also, so I don't want to spend all that money just to find out what it does. You know. The aircon also acts as a heat. Well, I guess that makes sense. It does always feel drier with the aircon. That's fair. I can definitely look into an air purifier, but no guarantees that I will actually get it because I hate spending money on myself. As weird as that is, but I'll see. If it is something that I ultimately deem as more or less a necessity, I might get one. But then, where where would I put where would I put? I'll think about it. I think I kind of want to select dry mode. Dry mode makes your aircon dehumidify your room. I've never actually used anything other than the cooling mode, to be completely honest. I guess it more or less does the same thing, right? More or less. It's auto cooling and dry. Yeah, I think I've always just left it as cooling. Because if it's not cooling, I'm dying from the heat. Good night's sleep is a necessary necessity. Eh, arguable. I can also just wake up full of spite, you know. Just wake up all grumpy, make sure everything and anything stays away from me. What was I doing? Cooling makes a room cool by turning the fan to its most powerful setting. Does it? Because I can still adjust the fan power though. I'm not sure. Have I come to think of it? Have I ever actually used the dry mode before? Cooling mode makes the aircon focus on cooling down your room, not dehumidify. But it does make the room drier though, right? At least I think. Not exactly sure. I've never really thought about it. Hmm. Maybe I can do some experiments in the next few days because I finally took some annual leave. Let's go! Let's go! Dremel makes your aircon dehumidify your room as a priority instead of cooling your room. I will have to test it out because I don't know if I can survive without it being cold. Where are you going for holiday? Can I ask something? Because why is it that everybody I have mentioned, taking annual leave for, they always think I'm going somewhere? why? Why is that? Because like, why do I have to be out of the country just because it's annual leave? I don't mean that as anything. I guess me, or like, it's just a genuine question. I know people take annual leave to watch a concert. I guess. I guess a concert is fair. I mean, people can take annual leave for whatever they want. If you don't leave the country with annual leave, might as well take MC. But you have to actually be sick to take MC. And like for me, having to travel somewhere is a lot of preparation, and I have to. This might just be a personal thing, but I very much struggle with coming back from like a overseas trip or something like that and then immediately going back to work. I cannot immediately change gears like that, if that makes any sense. I'm physically incapable of, let's say, coming back tomorrow, let's say Monday night, because it's a public holiday. Like I'm not capable of coming back on Monday night and then Tuesday morning going straight back to work. Like I just cannot. But everybody seems to like make that effortless somehow. I cannot. Like I think I will need at least 2 or 3 days before going back to work. I just cannot switch gears just like that. And so it's very difficult for me to even plan to go anywhere because then I cannot have. It's like it's either the trip then feels too short or the resting period after I come back feels too short. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I'm just weird, but that's kind of how. You sound like someone willing to work 24/7. Otherwise, one day of work break, then useless already. Kind of. It's not that I have to work 24/7. It's more so that I need extra time between going back and forth between like work mode and chill mode. Does that make sense? So how do I put this? Right, let's say an example work schedule, right? It's like maybe Monday, Tuesday work, Wednesday off, and then Thursday, Friday work, and then Saturday, Sunday off. I will die. Especially on Wednesday. Because then the whole Wednesday is gonna be spent on worrying about work on Thursday. And then I cannot properly rest. And then by the time I go back to work on Thursday, I'm just grumpy and annoyed that I didn't rest. So if I do something, I need it to be in big chunks, you know. So maybe like Monday to Thursday, I don't mind doing longer hours. But in exchange, Friday to Sunday must not be touched by anything from work, you know. It's like those character with the trait that goes, this character becomes efficient the longer he works on it back to back. Breaking the streak will reset his efficiency back to 0. I guess that's not inaccurate, to be completely honest. Especially if I'm actually already focused, right? Breaking that focus will, like, everything falls apart. And then I cannot just go back into being focused anymore. Which is very, very annoying. But unfortunately, that's just not how. That's just not the system that the world is built around. So I have no choice but just do it. But if I just do it, then I'm just always dying mentally. So I guess that's part of why I am always tired. Because I cannot function like I normally should be able to. And so like right now I'm more focused on chatting with you. And if you have noticed, I have not done a single thing here on screen. Because then if I transfer my focus to this, I'll lose sight of chat. So I guess it's just something that I have to slowly figure out one way or another. And I don't mean like I cannot allow myself to take a break, but the break time has to be on my terms, if that makes sense. If other people tell me to take a break, then everything's fine. I don't even know if that makes sense. As long as the break time is something that I chose voluntarily, then more or less it will be okay. I kind of want to do tempo automation. Ooh, if I do tempo automation, this is gonna go all over the fucking place. The dynamic is different between willing to do and forceful. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But a lot of the times, it's like I don't exactly have the choice. I have to follow someone else's schedule, which is basically the general workforce. But then if I try to do things on my own, then that is exponentially more difficult from like a financial standpoint. And I don't think I'm good enough in anything to go fully freelance yet. I absolutely would if I could. But at the current stage, I don't think I can. I wanted to slow down a bit. Oh. I think over here, maybe down to 60. Nope, I think it needs to be lower. Let's just go all the way down. Oh! I actually kind of like that. Wait, hold up. Maybe here? I kinda like that. Oh, maybe this one can go a bit longer there. Go like that. That's too long. Hmm. that's weird. What? Oh, God damn it. What if I do it here instead? Ah, okay, that's better. Swimming a bit, going for a swim. A swim? Ah, that's nice. I haven't been swimming in a while, but okay. Have fun. Take your time. I'll be right here until like 10 p.m. or so. At least I should. If nothing goes wrong. But yeah, enjoy your swimming. I'm gonna try to focus on this also. So I don't think I'm gonna be looking that much at chat. Probably. I will try just to see if there's anything new there, but yeah. Why did you not? What? Okay. What is this? Why? What? What is this? What is this? What? Get out. Is this supposed to be it? So quiet? Why is there so much? What the fuck? Okay, finally. Oh. Why? Nice. For now. Oh. Wait, that was from. Oh. Oh, this was what I planned for the vocals actually. I forgot. Why the hell is there another one here? All of you, go away. Yeah, maybe just all of that. Why are you going down? Why? Okay, let's just maintain you at 8 then. Why are you so loud? What is going on in this project file? What? Which one is that? Focus? Why are you so loud? Jesus. Okay. Okay, then from there, the song tempo. Then, where is it? Do I start from here? Nope. Here. You cut short. Too short. Yeah, the timpani is just annoying at this point. Get the fuck out. Oh yeah, and this was when that's the part where Ina has that magic ball thingy and then boom, Kiara and Kelly disappear. I remember that. You are way too fucking loud. What is going on? Should all of you just go down to 0? Yeah, that clearly didn't change anything. I wonder if the tempo change. affects the video. Because over here. Oof. Huh. Why did it black out exactly there? Oh, wait. Why is it? What? Why did it stop there? What is this part? So maybe cancel that? Okay. That was strange. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Who? Oh, why did you cut everything? Dude, what? It's even off timing. What the fuck happened? What? Oh my god. Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. What the fuck happened? Oh no, why is everything wrong? No. Okay, does that mean all of you should be going back here? Like that? What? Wait, let me... Because what the hell is going on? Okay, we do that. Then maybe this? No. What is going on? Why is everything fucked? Am I supposed to do that? I don't even know what's going on. What? Oh. There we go. That's that. And you are all off also, I think. Why are you off? Okay, think that should be all fixed. Oh, that is way off. I remember the bomb is over here. What? Seriously, what the fuck is going on? All this got cut. What happened? What happened? Oh shit, it's ads. I have no idea what happened to this project file. I mean, I still like the idea that I have going for this whole thing. I'm not sure. Do I just turn it into a regular song rather than trying to score it to an animation? I honestly might. I honestly might. I'm not gonna lie. Because again, like I think I kind of lost this train of thought earlier, but this version of the animation is outdated for one, and this is the version that I have any actual like permission for, which is also different in the final animation that has been put out, I think about 2 years ago. And so even if I went ahead with this animation, it probably is gonna like end up kind of weird, uh, because then it is different from the animation that pretty much the whole community knows now. So it may just be simpler to turn this into like a theme song for the ancient ones. Kind of make it like a boss battle kind of thing, you know? Hmm. I don't know. Where's the bomb? So the bomb will be here. Do I move that forward? It's currently off by 1 1/3. I guess I might as well try, right? So at this point, I move it to 10. Can I even move it that far? And now the video is fucked. No! Okay, there we go. Now does it line up? No, it does not. I feel like the whole thing is just fucked. Is everything just out of time now? Wait, what the hell happened? Wait, was all of this supposed to be here? I genuinely don't know. Or is it because I had all this? That's why it is out of time now. No. I mean, I could just move everything with the exception of the video. Where does it happen? Ah, I think maybe here. So 15 and a half. No, wait, that's the marker. 11.3 and a half. So let's see what happens if I just move everything. Where is... Oh, but I can't move it in front. What? What is from here? Like that. Then I try to move it in front. You go to 11.3. Ah, how about that? then that doesn't move now. Maybe instead... yeah, because I wanted... yeah, that timing is correct. So why is everything else not? What? Or maybe I just need to copy this here. I kind of like this effect. Like the music to this slow-mo part. That's kind of nice. What if it goes here? No, that's way too late then. Actually, right. Yeah, that's just weird. So I guess maybe not. Why did you not slow down here? I want this to slow down. Maybe here. Oh, this is not here. Ah. Did I drop that here? No, at the end of it. Yes. It should be identical. Okay. I'm gonna want one more of this. Here. And here. Yep, I still remember the idea from here. So basically, the lead vocals is supposed to be for Ina, if I remember correctly. And then these choir parts, they are supposed to be the rest of Myth. So, over here, what happens in the video, well, or at least what should, is, basically them trying to fight to get Ina back. And so, in this second part, I wanted to make it so that Myth is trying to, is like taking turns in their dialogue with Ina here. And they're obviously very dissonant because they are no longer like sort of in tune with each other. Yeah. I still remember that idea and I still like it. What is this? I do not know what that is. I shall leave it there. Yeah, maybe I'll just run along with this general idea instead of trying to follow the video at this point. So, I'll just hide it. I feel like I might be losing my focus. I'm gonna try to keep going. Maybe here will be a good bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Jesus Christ. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure all I did was copy that. So, nothing duplicate. Maybe half that. Yeah. The papa. Where the hell? Don't loop. Don't loop. Oop. The papa. That feels a bit fast. Where I put it? Here. That's kind of there. It's early. Shit. Do you have to be here? Okay. Maybe let's try that. Ooh! I randomly put it in a place and I think it kinda worked. I think it's still a bit early. Yeah! Oh shit. Oh shit, I wasn't using my piano. Yeah! It switched off on me. Yeah! Yeah, I need to mute the line in. Let me save really quickly before I forget. Yeah, I think I'm losing my focus. I'm not thinking that hard about the project anymore. Okay, as much as I would like to continue, I really don't think I am able to focus on this. Okay, hold on. Let me swap over to just chatting. I don't like it when I make this. Is there possibly anything else that I can work on? Yeah, don't think so. See what this project is. No, nothing was quite catching my attention again. Shit. Okay, in that case, maybe we can play some game somewhere. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while. Perhaps I can. Maybe. I guess why not, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think I will swap over to some Monster Hunter because it has been a while. I last played it in March. I think that was shortly after the last update. Was it? No, there seems to have been more updates ever since that. March was... it was shortly before Story Street, which I still haven't gotten yet. It's still expensive. But alright. I'm gonna launch Monster Hunter Wilds. See how that goes. I should really drink my Milo. The game doesn't seem to be launching. Oh, come on. It needs to install Microsoft VC Redistributable. God damn it. Okay, there we go. I think it's starting up. It should hopefully work just fine. Should. Should. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Oh, now it needs the optimizing again. Ah! It really has been a while since I last played this. I completely forgot I even had the RE framework mod loaded in. I wonder if the mods still work. I haven't updated those either. I wonder if the game is any different right now. I don't even know like what monsters I'm planning to hunt yet. Yeah, this is taking a while. Ah, I was fully intending to work on music for the whole 3 hours. I did not expect to lose focus like an hour and a half in. Oh wait, I need to change the stream stuff as well. Let me change the stuff really quickly. There we go. Then Okay. I think that should be everything. What is this? Data processing for analytical purposes. Sure. I think that's fine. It has been a while. This update adds the ability to carry over your save data from the prologue demo. Prologue demo? What do you mean prologue demo? Ascendance! I'm actually really excited for that. The boost bracer seems really fucking cool. And I can't wait to see what it does for the bow. Because the trailers didn't show anything for the bow, like at all. I know we saw the great sword. We saw the hunter single-handedly wielding a light bow gun. And then we had... was it dual blades? I can't remember. There were 3 weapons. No, 4. Great sword, light bow gun. I forgot the one in the middle, and then there was gun lance. That's the one. The gun lance got the cross slash, which is kind of nice. Don't think I'll be using it though. Oh, I already have that. There's no new free stuff though, right? At least I don't think. What am I even wearing right now? Dragon? Is this for Gokma series? Join the quest. I have no idea what I even want to hunt. Yeah, I was last hunting Gokma seals. Does he have armor? Was I trying to craft Gokma seals armor? I was. Huh. I need a Warthorn Dragon Gem. Okay. I completely forgot the hunting process when it comes to Gokma seals. Equipment was got here? Yes. What does that mean? Can I transcend these 2 bows? I actually don't know, I have forgotten so much. Okay, yeah. It was fire first to melt the tar on his body. Okay. Oh, why did I eat the rations? Okay, let's try eating something. Moxie, swimmer. I want to go cover. Capture is definitely useless. Exploiting a wound. Carve. Reward items. Moxie might be nice. Let's go for Moxie then. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's watch the cutscene. It's been a while since I last seen this. It's the Fire Lions! Everything definitely runs a lot smoother now though. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, let's go. Is anybody still? Yes, there's a 10-star. We'll be able to provide the level of support. Huh. Huh. I was not aware. Maybe... yeah, maybe I'll just join the 9-star one first. Because it has been a while. Was it N? Yes. Okay. What am I doing? Oh. I pressed the wrong button. I completely didn't notice that I... oh shit. Ow. Boom. Nice, that arm softened. Ooh. Get up. Pick this up. Whee! I think that's gonna... I hope that didn't blow them away. Okay, that wasn't gonna hit me, but it's fine. Whoop. Is anyone doing the thingy? Okay, good. There are people doing it. Whoop, whoop. How the hell did that not hit? I was trying to recharge my stamina. God damn it. Whoop. Nice. Let's try that. Oh shit. Whee! Oop. Okay, it is moving. Where the hell is my secret running? Did I get it? I don't think I did. Now I got it. Let's go. Aim and then hold X. Okay. Yeah, I think that key binding is a little bit awkward. Ah! Shit, that hurt. Where the hell is my camera? Bam! Oh shit. I'm supposed to get my dragon bow. Ah ha ha. Ooh. Ow. Ah! Secret. Ah, shit. I forgot that. I let go early. Shit. Boom. I don't think we have suppressed the power yet, so we might die. Oh, we got power in check. Ah! Oh, okay. Where do we go? Where do we go? Ow! I got a little bit too close. Ah, shit. Fabian. No, Fabius. Okay, nice. Oh, that takes way longer to explode than I thought. Boop. Oh! Wah! Oh shit. Ah! I'm amazed I survived. Oops. Another one of those. Oh, I missed that. No! And I kind of missed that. Wonderful. Why do I keep hitting the legs? There we go. Nice. Grab another one of those. Ah! I thought for a moment it got mounted. Oh, come on, why did you have to shoot at me? Scary. I got the power in check. Sick. I don't feel like I'm doing that much. Ah! Why did I dash forward? Okay, Fabius. We're actually doing quite well. Considering that it's my first hunt in like, I don't know, almost half a year. That is proof of a hero, let's go! Oh shit. Boom. Okay, I was still a bit early. Oh, sick! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Our first hunt back. Yay! We got we got the gem! Let's go! This has been a good start back. Nice! And we got these thingies. Oh, that's a lot. I don't even remember what I was going for. Was it Affinity that was the bad one? I don't remember. Oh, Charms! Crit boost, Mind's Eye. That's alright. Dragon Attack Evade Extender with a level 2 slot. That's not terrible. Attack boost, Foray, me. Got 3. Is level 3 the max? It is! Sick. Crit Element, Flare, Charge Master, Burst. Times weapon was changed. When did I change 3 times? What? He doesn't seem to have anything. Okay. I actually don't even know what I wanted the helmet for. But since I have it on my wish list, I'm gonna make it. Ding, ding. Oh, this reminds me of the videos I've been watching lately on YouTube. Because I've been coming across a lot of Alex Steele videos. And he's a blacksmith. He used to do a lot of swords. Now it's a lot of just general metallurgy, which is still very cool. I think his enthusiasm is awesome. I don't even know what I want, honestly. Oh Jesus, I need... What does the Transcendence even do? I don't remember. Actually, I'm pretty sure I had an armor set that I was gonna use. See if I can... Sorry. Let me see if I can still find... where is it? Games, Monster Hunter... is it this one? Okay, where is Wilds? Pretty sure I had some armor sets. I got update for bow. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna follow this build that I looked for. See what difference this makes. Let's change that again. Alright. let's go ahead and remove all of this just for convenience sake. Okay, I want Marzios A, Marzios A again, Guardian Ebony A, where is it? Guardian Ebony A plus. I don't know what the hell the plus means, but I guess. Oh, 4-piece Marzios. Interesting. Then Fitness Charm 5. So what are the decorations I want? Decoration I have. Oh my god, I don't even know how to begin to read this. Okay, I have one shock absorber. Where is shock absorber? Is it this one? Okay, that's the only one that I'm wearing. Good. Why do I want speed eating too? Oh no, that just comes as a default. And the adaptability. You know what? Get shockproof and adapt over here. Free me. Strange. I'm supposed to have free meal 3. If I'm not wrong. Yes, I'm supposed to have 3. So maybe it's in one of the level 2 slots. Burst deco. Burst. I don't know if I have a burst. Was this supposed to be a level 3 duo? I don't remember what it was called. Burst. I don't think I have one. Do I have some level 3 adrenaline rush? Okay, I have that. Divine blessing. Oh, it's the ad break is starting soon. Wait, I just saw a message in chat. Give me a minute. So let me take a quick look. Very suspicious. Yeah, I'm not letting that stay. Okay, but the ads are starting soon. In that case, let me head out and brush my teeth and wash my face, all that stuff. and I will be right back, and then we can continue building this up. So yeah, I'll be back in a quick minute. Whoop. Whoop. I pressed the hotkeys in the wrong order. Anyway, we are back. Okay. Let's see what's the rest. Oh, where did I start? Adrenaline rush. I was looking for divine blessing. Do I have? Okay, so they are level 1s. In that case, I will wear them on the level 2 slots. Then stamina surge and free. Stamina surge 3? What? Okay. Do I have? Yes, I'm still wearing them. Is it supposed to be like this? Wait, but I'm supposed to have a burst deco also. Am I missing something? Oh, maybe that's where the plus comes in for the arms. It's a performance. I haven't heard that in so long. What is this? Do you have something? Ramen. What is this? Is that a new quest? Then start on the secret. Spicy red sauce in ramen? Oh, are we gonna hunt for some ingredients? So it just doesn't have the savory punch I'm looking for. Interesting. Poogie. He's not gonna cook Poogie. What the fuck? What do you mean? We're not gonna sacrifice Poogie. No! I'm supposed to find the Poogie here? Okay. Maybe let's watch the performance. It's been a while. It's already ending, but it's okay. I feel like the summer festival was the only one I never really got to play though. So why do I recognize this song? Why do I recognize it? Hey. Oh yeah, it gives a boost. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so what I want to do is probably transcend arms. I need Guardian Ebony Gem. Okay. Add to wish list. Okay, I need the gems. Few guy. Was it weak against water? Oh, it is! I took a random guess. Okay, sick. Was that for all of the bows that I want? I think it might be. Okay, wait. So the skills I will have is peak performance 5, burst 5, cons 5, neutral hostility. I forgot what that does. I know that the skills are part of it. What else? Where did you go? Okay, I guess I'll just read it from here. Elemental attack when enraged, gain a temporary damage barrier. Okay. Then I have Divine Blessing 3, Search 3, Flaming 3, Elemental Absorption. After taking elemental damage. Okay. And then Ebony Auto Garon. Ebony Auto Garon's power. First boost 1 extends the duration of the burst skill and grants plus 8 attack. Okay. Interesting. So then what I want... You know what? I think I'll just keep it for now. Did I update? I did not. I forgot to update the armor set. I guess I can change all of this. Okay, do Marcius. Everything got Marcius except for the arms. Got Marcius and got Marcius. Am I supposed to get one more satiated? 2 more, apparently. Where is... Oh, there you go. So what do I have right now? Peak performance, constitution, I'm missing 1 burst. Adrenaline rush 3, divine blessing, search 3, agitator, yeah, okay. So this seems right for now. Register here. Okay. You got honey. Mandragora, where is it? There we go. I think I needed catalyst. Completely forgot how to craft max potion. So catalyst and mandragora. How do I make catalyst again? That's bitterbug and honey. That's why. That's why I have it. But I don't have bitterbug. Oh, I just brought catalyst and mandragora. So then I should craft a few more. 30, I guess. I need a lot more honey. That is necessary. Oh, Zep, welcome back. Sorry, I didn't see the chats. New content from Monster Hunter? I don't know. It's just one thing is that I felt quite distracted from the music project earlier, so I decided to just take a break from it. And then since it has been some time since I last played Monster Hunter, I decided, why not do some hunting until the end of the stream? I'm not actually sure if there's anything new. You finish your bad game. A bad game? What's that? B game. Oh, right. I haven't. No, I haven't finished yet. I was actually in the middle of completely rearranging the quote-unquote furniture because I unlocked a bunch of new things, and I have been trying to move stuff around because so basically what happened is that I pretty much unlocked some automation stuff, but the automation is quite weird because so there's this thing called a hopper. Basically it takes in an item and then distributes it out to other crafting tables and such like that takes the item. The problem is that one hopper only handles one item. So if let's say I have the bee frames and then I have the flower seeds, that means I need two separate hoppers, and I cannot even choose where the hopper places the items, if that makes any sense. So it just pushes it out to any crafting station that will take those items. So it's a bit tricky to figure out a layout, but that's kind of what I've been doing. And yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about playing that for the rest of the night. Maybe next week? Who knows? Sounds troublesome. It's definitely a lot more troublesome than I hoped for it to be. But it's the way that the game works. So I'll have to figure something out. Maybe boring, that's why you forgot about it. Nah, I actually love the game. I just, for some reason, I didn't think about playing it for tonight. I think, honestly, those kind of games are, at least for me, more fun if I just took my time with it. And I suppose maybe a part of streaming just feels like I have to constantly be doing something interesting. Which one of these do I go? Let's go this one. I know, yeah, I actually really love the game. And I'm actually considering staying up late tonight, so maybe I'll play off stream. Maybe. We'll see. A lot of the beasts that I want to unlock though are definitely troublesome, to say the least. So that's definitely gonna take quite some time. Where is it? There we go! It has been a while since I last hunted Odogaron. Where the hell are you? It is actually quite hard to see with all the trees around. Oop. No! My arrow rain. No! Ah! Oh! What the hell? That was a lot quicker than I thought. Strange. But I'll take it, I guess. It's only been 6 minutes. What the heck? What the hell did the dual blades guy do? 6.5 minutes. That's really fast. Got refresh, enhancer. I can't think of it. I need to do some deco hunting also. What are we fighting? Couldn't see. Phone very small. It's a monster called Odogaron. I don't know if... Can I actually even show you the monster? Yeah, it actually doesn't show up very well on this also, because that's just the icon. Wasn't there a way to... No, not that. I'm pretty sure that was a way to rewatch the introduction videos to the monsters. I don't know where that is. Options. Yeah, I actually don't know where that is. Play guide. Keep this? No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was an option somewhere, but I don't know where to find it. Oh, the ground is on the fight. It's like fighting a wild dog. Yeah, I love calling it Clifford. But unfortunately, that name doesn't work here in WoWs because it's not red. But it's a fun monster, I like it. And also, I feel like fighting with a lance. So I'll go ahead and do that. More Autogaron! Let's go! Oh, we can get a lot of decorations from that. Let's go. Lance main? Nah. I'm primarily a bow main. And secondary, I would say either longsword or charge blade. The lance is something that I came to enjoy a lot more recently. Because normally I like being more mobile. But at the very end of my journey in World, I actually came to really like the lance because of how counter focused it was. And I like playing counters. So but yeah, as you can see, I'm quite shit. Oh, they captured it. Okay. Well, I guess that's another... I wanna fight! I wanna fight! How are they completing the quest so quickly? This one was less than 5 minutes. And you love Dark Souls? I actually want to check out Dark Souls, yes. What's the money? The money I don't want to spend. And I still have a very big backlog of games that I still have yet to play. I still have like an entire series of Final Fantasy games that I remember buying many years ago, and I just haven't played it yet. Well, I was playing 7 Remake, and then I think life got in the way, and then I never picked it back up. 13... FF13, I remember playing up to a certain point, and I either kept on dying or my PC at the time kept on dying, and so I also never picked it back up. 14, I've never... Apparently I have 3.6 hours in FF14. I don't remember from where, but apparently I have that. 15 also, 10 and 10-2. So yeah, I have a whole, what do you call this? It's not a playlist. Like a whole collection of Final Fantasy games that I haven't played. I still have BioShock that I wanna try out. Hogwarts Legacy, I also need to pick that back up. What else? Bayonetta, I don't think I finished that game. What other ones seem interesting? DMC 5, I also never finished it. Dragon's Dogma, I also never finished it. Skyrim, never finished it. So there's a lot that I can play, I just haven't. There's Hollow Knight also that I intend on trying out. I remember playing it a little bit, I just couldn't get into it from the beginning. I also have Grace, which I want to finish. Hellblade Cinema Sacrifice, but then I got really bad headaches from that. Life is Strange would be nice to finish, but I couldn't get into the story. Specifically 2. I love 1. Then there's also Mirror's Edge, but I get really bad headaches from that. Path of Exile, that one seems cool. So yeah, just a lot of games that I could check out, I just haven't. So if I keep on adding to the list, then I'm just never gonna finish it. Couldn't get into Dragon's Dogma. I'm not even sure why I have Dragon's Dogma. Wasn't it a paid game? Or did it go free for a while? I don't remember. The point is that I have it, and so I should probably check it out someday. You also ever finish Hollow Knight? Yeah. I have a lot of games in my wish list also. Like a lot. 248. Moonlighter is free, go grab it now. Oh yeah! I actually got it. For some reason it just popped up on my Steam. But yeah, I saw that it was free, and might as well get it, I don't actually know anything about the game at all. I just saw that it was free, so like, why not? Yeah, I have a lot of games in my wish list that are currently also on discount. But yeah, I just haven't bought any of them. Moonlighter 2 is about to come out from early access. I think I saw a little bit of that. But yeah, actually let me check out the trailer again because I forgot what it's about. Oh, it's the one that looks like Binding of Isaac. Right. At least the combat part of it. It looks like the Binding of Isaac. I couldn't really get into that game. Maybe I'm weird, but reset here. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but let me reset here. An item shop's tale. This looks quite old school. Oh, it's 2010. Okay, that explains the old school look. Seems like a JRPG kind of game. There's no video trailer for it on the Steam page. Maybe I'll go take a look. Like find it on YouTube or something. Racketeer, okay. Racketeer over and over again from time to time. It has replayability? I think that's quite unusual for a JRPG game because, at least as far as I know, generally JRPGs would kind of have a story, and then once you finish the story, it's kind of over, I can't tell what the combat is. It like a dungeon crawler kind of thing? Like you could always go back into some sort of dungeon and then you like get loot from the place just for fun. Dungeon crawler combat. Oh, okay. Am I correct to imagine that the combat is not too different from something like Stardew Valley? Like you enter the dungeon and then the monsters kind of spawn out, then you fight them, get loot, and then come back out, sell those items or use them to craft something, or buy stuff, something like that. Moonlighter is inspired from Racketeer. Okay. Because I was looking at the combat in Moonlighter, it honestly reminded me a lot of the Binding of Isaac. Even the design of the rooms looks like Binding of Isaac actually. But yeah, since Moonlighter is free, I got it. I'm not even sure what games I'm excited to see go on sale in my wish list. Oh, Nier is one that I really want to check out. I think I mentioned that last week. It's on discount right now, but yeah, I'm not gonna buy it yet until I'm ready to play it. Oh, Borax Pit is another one that I kind of want to try. Yeah, there's just a lot of games. Elden Ring also looks cool. Expedition 33 is also something that I want to try. So yeah, a lot. If you don't mind, we can watch this together on stream for a bit. Give me a moment. What is this? Capitalism ho! That's what you said in the chat just now, right? I have no idea what this is. You have not seen the part of the map for Monster Hunter. This is the gathering hub. Ta-da! So normally you would spawn like up here roughly. This is normally where you spawn, and then right now it's also the summer event, I guess. So the whole place looks quite different. I don't think I actually took any photos during the summer event. Maybe I'll do that. I like taking photos in WoWs. It's very nice. No wonder you never seen that before. You hardly go to the Gathering Hub. The Gathering Hub is actually the place I spend the most amount of time in. Even in World and Rise. Was there a Gathering Hub in Rise? Oh yeah, there was. I like to take the cooking animation photo. I like actually just running around the place, and because there's a lot of views that you can find. Let me try going into photo mode. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Switch view mode. Oh, there you go. Control camera. Yeah, it's been a while since I last tried to use the camera. But yeah, the default one, it really doesn't let you move a lot. So it's kinda hard to get some nice photos. But yeah, we can go quite low. Can even take some photos of the flowers if I wanted to. eavesdrop on people. But something I don't like is how the characters disappear like that. I really don't like it. But it's just kind of what happens. Can't even take photo of the meal here. Oh yeah, they also have depth of field. Yes, it's something that I love. I love playing with the depth of field. And look at that! How nice that looks, right? So yeah, I haven't played with the photo mode in Monster Hunter Wilds in a while. So maybe I will go and do that later on while the summer event is going on. Alright, give me a moment. I'm not sure I have the scene set up. Let me see. Oh, I think it's actually capturing the correct window. So let me. Ooh. There we go. There should be audio for it also. Let me close out of Monster Hunter, because I think after this video it will be a good time to call it a day.
Hey.
But yeah, is there audio coming through?
Seth here. Have you ever watched one of those sad documentaries?
Is it loud enough? Actually, I think I can push up the volume.
Hey people, Seth here. Have you ever watched one of those sad documentaries about the living conditions of sweatshop workers in Thailand and thought to yourself, those poor people,
something like that.
Products
I think it's alright.
For hundreds, yet they earn a single dollar for their labor. That's terrible. Those workers are clearly overpaid. I'd pay them half. Then I've got exactly the game for you. Recettear, released in 2007 and translated from Mandarin Chinese in 2010. On the surface,
that's Mongolian.
About the true merchant experience of being a professional shill. As such, it resonates strongly with my own personal belief and culture. Instead of being a random, adventuring schmuck that risks their own life and limb to put bread on the table, you play as a child that risks their very soul by venturing into the most dangerous, cutthroat, and oppressive arena of all. The arena
What was that, Vegeta?
of business.
Oh Jesus, that is loud.
However, beneath the surface, Recettear is also a social commentary on whether or not it's ethically acceptable to hold a child financially responsible for her father's debt. Spoiler, in this world, yes, we absolutely can. Now, get to work.
Isn't that how the law works? Is that actually a real thing? Like the children inheriting the debts of their parents? I feel like that's something I see a lot in like some stories, but I'm not sure if that's actually something that happens in real life.
Can. Now get to work. Story. The story is very simple.
Story.
Seth has a father who took a huge loan from the Rothschilds in order to finance his item shop without first reading the fine print or the terms and conditions. Realizing that he has no way of making repayment, he does what most absent fathers do. He heads out of town,
disappear,
vanilla, and is never seen again.
He went to buy milk.
A loan shark appears. As you figured out from the title, Tyr is the secondary companion in Recettear, and from day one has psychologically engineered Reset into a state of Stockholm Syndrome, thinking that she is somehow friends with her debt repayment supervisor, who is a fantastic, genuine, and...
Is he a fairy?
Her debt repayment supervisor, who is...
Like Tyr, I think this is Tyr, right? She looks like a fairy. So instead of a tooth fairy, you got a debt fairy.
is a fantastic, genuine, and warm person who is entirely ready to throw a child on the street if she doesn't make those deadlines. But don't worry, there's a generous amount of time to settle your debt, an entire calendar month. As such, you have an increasingly high loan to repay each week, or you get evicted and die in poverty. Welcome to capitalism.
I kind of want to. I really kind of want to find out what the quote unquote bad ending is like. Just not pay up on time. But okay, that's interesting. You have 1 month to pay off whatever the debt is.
Gameplay. Recettear is a high-speed simulation of a capitalist dream or the capitalist nightmare, depending on your personal ability and genetic factors. For each day, you have a finite resource. It's called time.
Is it time?
And
yeah.
4 blocks of time in each day. How you spend it is pivotal to your success.
Okay.
Grabbing inventory from a local merchants guild takes a block. Opening the store for business takes a block.
Sorry, I kind of zoned out there.
Of time in each day. How you spend it is pivotal to your success. Grabbing inventory from a local merchants guild takes a block. Opening
There's no shot. Taking items from what?
Pivotal to your success. Grabbing inventory
from the local merchants guild takes a time block. Dude. That seems quite strict, honestly. Okay. I got no. What's the bad ending? What? Oh, you don't know what the bad ending is. You don't want the poor girl to experience it. It's okay. If I ever get this game, I will find out for you.
from a local merchants guild takes a block. Opening the store for business takes a block. Hiring some schmuck to steal loot from the dungeon takes 2. Also, he might not come back. Everything in Recettear is measured risk and reward. Your only objective is to pay off a damn loan shark. But you can approach that objective in any way you see fit. Every day is completely randomized, and you can't predict what happens next on the free market. The invisible hand of a free market is told to you through news bulletins, which, to paraphrase, sound like this. Valuable material prices have stabilized. Weapon prices are up. Oh, and also, there's a race riot happening in the north. The news in this game is amazing. These bulletins take place every morning, but they can trigger any time and force a rapid change in your sales strategy.
I feel like I would absolutely miss out on the news on top because I was distracted by something. And then I'll end up making a lot of wrong choices.
Let's say a news report comes in that the local harvest has failed completely. Food prices are up and people are getting desperate. How can we help?
So
well,
then you
we buy the remaining food supplies, put them on display, and sell them back to the people for a reasonable price. Of course, you can't put a price on feeding your family, can you? But I can. 260% of the base value. Thank you for your business.
You know what? That's just businesses in general.
You have a complete lapse of judgment. Buying a commodity in bulk and selling it in high numbers will crash the market. Prices hit rock bottom, and until they correct...
Oh my god, so you're basically just literally running a business. And then the market goes up and down based on your decisions. I feel like I would do quite terribly. because I think generally I'm kind of the guy that will hoard items and then sell them in one big chunk, but then that will crash the market. And then I end up earning less. Can crash the market from your own actions and something you can't do in Moonlighter. So it sounds like Moonlighter has a similar feature, I guess, where you sell the items to the NPCs.
Better have a backup plan, or you're going to be evicted. The act of being a merchant in Recettear is a very personalized experience. You put something on display.
Why would there so many characters there?
A merchant in Recettear.
Is that all the same person?
Here is a very personal.
Are all of these the same person?
experience. You put something on display, you attract a certain kind of clientele. For example, a man haggles much less than a woman. I can easily upmark his purchases to 125% without a single complaint. But the moment I dare charge a housewife 120%, she will immediately haggle me down to 110, despite the fact that women have twice the disposable income to spend compared to men. What?
You know what? That feels quite accurate to real life. It's always the aunties that are trying to haggle. It's always the auntie trying to look for a discount and free things, and then getting upset when you say no. Recipe is just a better game than Moonlighter, despite being an older game. I think it's not something that I can really comment on, considering that I don't know both of the games. But better can be quite a subjective thing to say. I think both games probably just do some stuff different, and then you prefer Reciteer. Maybe. I'm just trying to stay more neutral, I guess. Until Richard and Member will want to haggle. Yeah, I don't understand why, like, their obsession with getting a discount and getting free stuff. It is a literal obsession with aunties. I don't get it.
What did they mean by this? Women
What
have
does that say?
twice the disposable income to spend compared to men. What did
Any female born after 366 BC can't code. All they know is Meg Poseidon's Judge Archimedes' mirror? What?
they mean by this? Honey, I had to purchase this Buddha statue for $5,000 because it just fit into the decor of our room. Yes, I know food prices have doubled. That's why I took your Fredo bar you were hiding from me under the bed and sold it for $500. Small children are also equally baffling. They go into a bookstore, browse the selection, and then ask me if I have any food. Each successful transaction results in a tiny drop of merchant experience. This is worthless. The only way to level up is stringing together as many transactions as physically possible, allowing you to become a truly powerful merchant until you become semi-successful, and then this bitch shows up. She'll try to scam you with insane prices, and if you don't take it, she'll break your entire combo. Urea? More like urea, because she's an incarnation of human waste. As your merchant levels increase, you're off.
I feel like I'm not getting a lot of the things that he's saying. I'm not smart enough or awake enough to understand most of it.
Expand and the game gets increasingly more complex. You can customize the appearance of your store to attract different customers. You can expand the store to hold more items on display. You can fuse dungeon items together for less money, but exponentially more time. You can have customers
fuse dungeon items for less money, but you take more time. Why would you do that then? Like, it takes longer for you to get those items, but then after you combine them, you sell them for less money? Why would you do that?
items together for less money, but exponentially more time. You can have customers sell you their garbage for garbage prices. You can agree to take advance orders from customers, only to forget about it until they come screaming the next day.
Oh yes, I absolutely will forget.
Process by replacing your entire store with vending machines, eliminating unnecessary human contact and streamlining the process of hands exchanging money. Who needs?
Yes, I will absolutely reduce the amount of social interactions, if this was real life anyway. Because you give those fuse items to your adventurer to equip and upgrade them. So they're not actually meant, like, they're not designed to be sold to the customers. They're meant to buff up your adventuring party, so then you can get even better items, I suppose. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
distancing when our employees are unpaid, unfeeling golems whose only purpose is to serve you watermelon at competitive prices. Now, it is traditionally believed that you can't finish this game by staying in town. Bullshit. I finished the game in 2 days of play, and I didn't even need the dungeon. All I needed was some interior decoration.
In 2
Turns out
days?
the best customer is your own business rival, because holy shit, she buys everything for 150%. Alouette, you are my MVP. For everyone else, you might have to go and
Why is your business partner buying things from you? That seems a bit counterintuitive. It's meant to be so, but it's better to give your adventurer for them to survive in the dungeon. Yeah. So it sounds like the design, or at least the intention, is meant to be used rather than sold. As far as I'm understanding, anyway.
to the dungeon. My condolences, because the dungeon is not very good. You go inside, kill monsters, and open chests. Very often, they don't contain items. They contain something to fuck you over in a variety of different ways. Each time you get hit, your main character screams. This happens often, so get used to it. Often, you'll stay in a dungeon until you find...
I thought they would say that the chests are often mimics. I wouldn't be surprised if there were mimics in the game.
Find something of value to justify spending your time in this god-awful place, which is filled with all manner of fantasy creatures we know and love, such as vegetable, animal, and of course, tentacle. I fucking hate the dungeon. But it's the only place where ingredients drop, and you need these to make fusion items. Some examples are toothpicks, cotton balls, and bat wings, which can be used to make
interesting
soup. Honestly,
items
anything you encounter
to make soup. What?
cotton balls, and bat wings, which can be used to make soup.
What? Where is this? Where is this game based in? Wuhan. Bat wings to make soup? Are we in Wuhan? If you sell them to your adventurer buddies, their gear will be updated. But if they don't buy it, you can still bring those gears along to equip them, but it's temporary. Oh, the gear is temporary. I mean, I guess they did say then that the adventurers can die, right? So I guess that makes sense. The game is older than the Wuhan virus. Yeah, I recognize that. It's like, oh, I think they said it originally released in 2007, so that's like 12 years before COVID became a thing. Or like the gear on loan from you to them. Then they don't return those gears if it's on loan.
Honestly, anything you encounter down here is not dangerous. They're benign and completely harmless. Imagine robbing the elderly. You wouldn't call them
Very
monsters,
nice.
would you? They're more like walking loot dispensers. Yeah, just cut this part of the script out. Once you get their business card, the adventure...
They're free ATM machines.
The dungeon, however, does not. It is the same.
Have you seen the amount of money that old people put in their EZ-Link cards? It's fucking ridiculous how much they put into those cards. Like, why the hell would you need like $200-300 in those damn things?
Randomly generated grid, copy-pasted several hundred times. But Seth, there's boss fights. Correct. They take about the same amount of time to kill as vegetables. I implore you, become a better merchant today. If not for the love of money, then from the deep existential fear of having to go through the equivalent of Dante's Inferno and the 9 circles of hell just to come back with a fucking back scratcher. Reciteer is a very charming little title, and it's quite different from the rest. I find the act of shilling endlessly to be very relaxing, and I think you will too. Even when you finish the main story, there's still more content. It's not much, but Endless Mode lets you experience everything you missed without time constraints. There's a lot of little side
that's
stories.
nice.
Yes, they are wholesome and endearing, but I'm just here for the money. Also, don't stay on the main menu.
New game plus survival mode. Is that the endless mode that he was mentioning? I top up $10 and I feel the pinch. Honestly, I understand that. Unfortunately, as an adult, $10 lasts you like $10 will last you maybe 2 days, depending on where you go anyway. Because like one trip on the MRT one way is like, oh shit, it's ads. How come I didn't see that at all? Strange. I completely didn't see the warning for the ads. Weird. But I guess we'll pause until the ads are done and then we can finish the video and we can call it a night. But yeah, $10 $10 on the EasyLink card probably can last you like maybe 2 days, because a one-way trip on the MRT can cost you close to $250. I think it's like $230 something. And then they also have this thing where you cannot take the public transport unless you have a minimum amount of money, right? It's like $2, was it? No, but now because the maximum amount has gone up, so maybe $3-4 at a minimum before they let you take the public transport again, which is like just really annoying. But I can understand why they do it at least. But yeah, if one way it costs you like close to $240, so if in the morning you go out, in the evening you come back, that's already close to $5, and that's in one day. And that's if you take one trip to wherever your destination is and then one trip back home. That's already like half your top up amount gone, just like that. Eh. But now, since I have to regularly take the public transport, I know that I'll be using the money a lot anyway, so I tend to top up $50 at a time. And thankfully, I don't have to take the MRT at all, so I don't have to spend that much. And the $50 can last me a while, so that's nice. I've been sitting down here for a while. Just waiting. Oh, the ads are done. Let's go. Okay, let's finish up the video and then we can call it a night.
On the main menu, or your ears are going to bleed. If you're a mask, just a lot of little side stories. Yes, they are
forgot about the
wholesome
caption.
and endearing, but I'm just here for the money. Also, don't stay on the main menu, or your ears are going to bleed. If you're a masochist, you can play the Dante Must Die difficulty mode, Survival Hell, where the debt never truly ends. It only keeps increasing until you're financially crushed. Oh, and also, all your progress is gone. Good luck. I give Recitator a 10 out of 10 years ago, back when this game was still relevant. I still play it sometimes to relive my ancestry, so I thoroughly recommend it. Unfortunately, the game never goes on sale. Correction, the game is currently on sale, and $15 for something.
I was gonna say that it's like Factorial, that it never goes on sale. $15 or something.
Older than the average Pyrocynical subscriber is unreasonable. Thus, I strongly encourage you to use a VPN and buy the game in Argentinian pesos, which converts roughly to about $3. Also, I'm proud to announce that I'll be streaming on DLive for the...
Were you always able to do that? To VPN your way into another country and then buy using their currency? That was a thing? I thought Steam always banned that. Huh. I never knew. That was the thing. So did they patch that out? Bought games so cheap because of that. Yeah, I remember that was the reason why we cannot buy games for overseas friends also. Yeah, that got patched out. That makes sense. Yeah, I can see a lot of people abusing that. But then there was a recent update again where we can finally buy games for overseas people, right? Because now they automatically convert the currencies, I think. At least that's kind of how that works. They convert the currencies into the one that they are using in their country. And so from there, we can buy games for overseas friends. Yay! It's been something that I've wanted.
The next month. How? Why? Because the Trump of cryptocurrency has bought out the platform, and he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. That's 4 streams of 2 hours, once a week, each Saturday, at the following times. Come and hang out. It'll be fun. We are literally the second biggest stream besides PewDiePie, because we actually have a script. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. A warm thanks to the many members of Emergence
Oh, was he
generously
promoting
funding and
his
bankrolling these
stream?
videos. This one, however, is completely free. You're all
Terraria!
truly wonderful. Have a good one.
Terraria! I haven't seen that in so long. I love Terraria. It makes me want to play again, to be honest. But yeah, thank you for sharing the video. That was actually quite nice. Watching this guy review is so funny. Yeah, I think there were a lot of things that kind of flew over my head and I couldn't catch them. And also partly because I guess I wasn't like 100% focused on the video, the commentary, which goes quite fast, if I'm being honest. Next stream we can watch more, maybe. If that is something that you might be interested in, because I don't personally think that I'm really that great of a reactor, especially since I only have a PNG on the screen. So it's hard to even see my reaction unless I actually say something. But I mean, if there's interest for it, sure, why not? I'm not even sure. It would depend on the kind of things that we are watching because I also have my own interests. So we'll see. But if there's something that you all might want to watch, I don't see why not. So yeah. But thank you for the video. I enjoyed it. You like Rimworld? I've never played it. There are a lot of games that I haven't played. Rimworld. I don't even remember what it was. Rimworld. Was that the one where you manage like a sort of base of NPCs? And it's kind of like a survival game, if I'm not wrong. Or was that a completely different game? Or was it a space exploration one? Hold on. Rimworld. Oh yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Colony Simulator, okay, so that's what that genre is called. Yeah, I've never played Rimworld. I apparently have it on my wish list for some reason. Yeah, I'm not sure if it will actually be my kind of game. I could watch some streams of it or like gameplay of it. But yeah, who knows? I actually struggle to even kind of, what's the word? Like, I'm not sure what kind, how to describe the kinds of games that I'm interested in. Because even to me, it seems kind of random, to be honest. Indie games, non-mainstream. I guess? No, but then some of the games that I really enjoy aren't exactly non-mainstream or obscure. Because like you saw, I was playing Monster Hunter WoWs. Monster Hunter series, I love it. I played Stardew Valley and Terraria. I love those games also. I guess those are really the only ones that I have a lot of hours in. Factorio is another one. Cozy games are nice. Yeah. In terms of cozy, I think it would be more like incremental games. Automation is very nice also. Yeah. Yeah. Automation is very nice. And then story rich is also very nice, as long as I can actually focus on the stories. So that's why I have an interest in Nier, Hogwarts Legacy, Baldur's Gate is also another one that is really cool. So yeah, I think my general interest is kind of spread out. I'm not sure. Like I said, I have a hard time kind of narrowing down the kinds of games I enjoy. I was playing a little bit of The Farmer Was Replaced also. It was kind of fun. But at some point, it got a little bit too complicated for me to continue. You play games that you like. Yeah, generally that's how I describe or explain myself. Like, it's not even limited to just games. It's anything at all. Like even the videos I watch on YouTube or the music that I listen to. I really only have two categories: the ones that I like and the ones that I don't like. That's it. Farmer was replaced looks cool. Yeah. It's actually kind of fun. And especially if you're interested in trying to learn Python, the language is very similar, at least as far as I'm aware. So yeah, I think I got up to like there's this one thing where we can like dig up bones, I think, and also navigate through a maze. Those two I never figured out how to do. It was a bit too complicated for me. It took me a long time to figure out how to do the cactuses and the pumpkins to fully automate them. It was a fun time. Yeah. But for now, it is getting a little bit late. I am gonna go and chill out for the rest of the night and rest up because I have a long break coming up, which is so nice. I can finally stay up late again. It has been way too long. Enjoy your long holiday. Thank you. I think it is much needed. If I need to stream until 1 a.m., nah, I don't think I would. If I start late, maybe, but then in that case, I cannot make a lot of noise. Even right now at this hour, I'm very conscious about my volume level. So I don't know if you can tell, but generally I speak quite quietly. Generally because my mom is very sensitive to specifically my noise for some reason. So I have to try not to be too loud. And if it is until 1 a.m., someone is gonna come breaking down my door. So I try to avoid that. And again, it's it's this thing about I guess transitioning between activities. It would bother me to end the stream and immediately go off to bed without me time in the middle. So that's why I try not to go for too long, because I don't think my voice is trained enough to handle talking for so long also. So yeah, there's a lot of considerations that I am keeping in mind, unfortunately. As much as I would like to go for longer, at some point I will die mentally, so I have to find a balance. Make it sound like you're a mosquito. Really? I mean, at least mosquitoes have a high chance of survival since we can't feel them on our skin, right? Because they put the whatever anesthesia like substance so that we don't detect them. Well, being sensitive to your voice makes it sound like you're a mosquito. Really? I'm not sure I fully understand that, but sure, let's go with that. Yeah, I think I will call it a night over here and just really chill out for the rest of the night, see how long I stay up. So, thank you so much for stopping by. As always, Zeb, I very much appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself during the stream. Even though I don't think I really did all that much tonight. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. And for anybody else that's here, I hope that all of you stay safe, stay comfy, and take really good care of yourselves. I'll see you guys again next week. Good night. Bye.